Hello everybody, this is Derek Smith from Individually Designed Lifestyle, and today I want to talk to you about the 7 tips for network marketing, at least 7 tips that I have for network marketing success. Now you probably have an image firmly planted in your mind of what network marketing, also known as direct sales or multi-level marketing, is all about. We have housewives buying and selling Tupperware while gossiping and eating finger sandwiches, or a high-pressure salesperson trying to convince you how easily you can become a millionaire if only you and your friends and their friends and so on will buy and sell vitamins from that person or with that person. Now, both of these images that I just portrayed couldn't be further from the reality of network marketing. It's either a hobby, well, I should say it's neither a hobby nor a get-rich-quick scheme, but an opportunity for you to earn money running your own part-time or full-time business. This really has to be looked at as a business. But what does it take for you to succeed in this industry? Well, I'm going to give you 7 tips that's going to help you succeed. Okay? A lot of people have been spoken to about this, and a lot of people have been interviewed, and they came up with these 7 tips that make this successful for you as a business. Number 1, you need to choose wisely. So there are 6 elements you should be looking for when you're selecting some type of network marketing opportunity. Number 1, that company should have stability. How old is the company? Number 2 is excellent products or services that consumers will use and need more of. Now I want to add something about the age of that company though, because I belong to a company called ID Life, and my company is only 18 months old. But see, me and my friends see an opportunity here. Because when a company first starts, they have to build some millionaires to be able to show to the rest of the world. So I have some buddies who are already millionaires in other industries that decided to get back into network marketing and try to make this thing grow and get into the ground floor opportunity of this new business so we can grow with it. Because a lot of these companies have been around a long time and have changed their plans, so you're not going to get the chance to grow with them. You can grow with ID Life, so we can talk more about that later. Now, I told you number 1 is the stability. I told you number 2 is excellent products or services. But number 3 is the pay plan. So we're going to look at how even and fair and generous overall is the distribution of that pay plan. So this is really crucial, as the pay plan presents exactly what and how you're going to get paid or not get paid. So there are really only 2 questions that you need to ask regarding this. How many pennies out of each sales dollars do you get back to the distributors every month? So let me say that again. How many pennies out of each sale dollars does actually gets paid back to distributors each month? And how fair is the distribution of these pennies between the old members and the new members? Number 4 is the integrity of the company and the management. So as much as possible, you want to investigate the experience of the CEO. Their experience in the network marketing industry is especially important for you to look at, and their background. For instance, my ID Life company comes from a guy who's built a number of companies. He started as a distributor and became a multi-millionaire in this industry. And then you will look at, have they been successful in other companies in the industry, like I was just saying with my ID Life guy, and do they have a good reputation, which he does. Now, number 5 is momentum and timing. So look at where the company is at and what's going on with that company and if that company is growing. Number 6 is support, training, and business systems. You may have chosen a great company with excellent management, products that make a difference, a pay plan that's uniquely fair and very generous, and momentum and stability. But if you don't have a system in place that works, all of that I just talked about doesn't even matter. Most companies will have a transferable training system that they use, and that's where the mentorship come in. And they're working with your upline, like people like me. So that's number 1, choose wisely. Number 2 is practice what they teach. So to succeed, you need to be willing to listen and learn from your mentors like myself. The way this industry is structured is it's in the best interest of the MLM veteran, the network marketing veteran like myself, to help you succeed. So I'll be willing to teach you the system, or if you're in a different company, they'll be willing to teach you the system. So whatever your mentor did to become successful, it's very duplicatable. I always talk about being duplicatable. It's very duplicatable, but you have to be willing to listen and be taught how to follow those systems that's out there. Number three is the higher ups. So it can be called various things, but the general term is the upline, meaning the people above you, like myself. So how supportive are they? Do they call you? Do they help you plan? Do they help you with a plan? Do they help you put a plan in place? Are they committed to your success as they are to their own success? I help my downline. If my downline is successful, I'm successful, right? So you should be able to relate to the people in your upline and be able to call them at any time and say, I need some help. Lloyd Irvin is my mentor in my upline. He's a multi-millionaire, but I have his number in my cell phone. Lance London is the owner, CEO of the California Kitchens. He makes $10 million a year, but he decided to join this company. He's in my upline. I can call him. Okay, so how much there is from the people above you in the company is very, very important. Next, take up the lead with your downline. So there's a term in the network marketing industry we call orphans. When somebody is brought in and then the person who is brought in is just so busy bringing in other people that they don't spend the time to teach and train the new person. And that's a no-no. That's something I don't do. You should be prepared to spend at least 30 days helping a new person come into the industry. Or if you're the new person, somebody should be spending 30 days helping you, okay? So they should be training you, they should be supporting you, they should be holding your hand until you feel confident to be able to go off on your own. Or if that's your downline, you need to do that with your downline. So you really need to ask yourself, are you willing to do that? Are you able to do that? This is really about long-term relationship building. That's what this company is about. Remember, it's network marketing. You have to have a network. So it's not about just bringing people into the business and then just moving forward. It's about working with these people and helping them to develop relationships. Next is on the net. So people are utilizing the internet as their main marketing tool. That's one of my big things. I like to use the internet, not go bother people all the time. So yes, you can set up your site. You can have autoresponders, so when you capture leads, the autoresponder can follow up with that person. One of the greatest keys to success in this industry, though, is the follow-up. You have to make sure you follow up. So many people have someone call them who's interested, or they'll call the person and say they're interested, but then they don't follow up with it. And that's a big mistake that we make in this industry. So automation on the internet has allowed a much more consistent method for us to follow up. The only drawback with the internet is that people who utilize spam, of course. We don't want to be spammers out there. So if there's one thing I could put forward to say, do not do, or something that you shouldn't do when utilizing the internet as a marketing tool, is spamming. Because that can give you a very bad reputation, first of all, not only to you, but also to the company that you're working with and working for. Next is take care of business. So this is a business, and that's the thing. People don't look at this as a business. And just like if you were running a franchise or a storefront or something like that, you have to treat it as such. Okay, you should have an accountant if you're at that level. You have to have, well, I shouldn't say you have to have, but you have all the same write-offs tax-wise that you have with running a full-time business. And that's very important to know. Use that. All right. So it's very important for you to do your research prior to getting involved with your company. Before you start making money from it, you should know what you can do. Okay. How is that going to affect your taxes? How is that going to affect you tax-wise? What are your tax write-offs that you can claim? That's all important. So it's important for you to set up a support team around you up front also. I suggest seeking out lawyers' advice who deals with network marketing. Make sure that they're very versed in all the laws and how those laws affect you and affect your business. And now there's also accountants who specialize in dealing with home-based businesses. I have one who that's his specialty. He has a bunch of the small businesses that he works with. Okay, and he doesn't work direct selling, but you want to have somebody who's specifically working in the direct selling industry if possible. And last is don't quit your job. I should say don't quit your day job yet. Anyway, I'm a cybersecurity expert. I've written books on it. I speak around the country on it. I work in the cybersecurity industry, and I love what I do, and I don't plan on quitting it anytime soon. And it gives me a very nice salary. But never leave your full-time position unless you're absolutely certain that the income that's coming in with this company is going to be there. Okay. Be sure that you've been with the company for a while and that you know it's a stable company and that the income that you're earning is equal to or greater than the income you're earning from your job before quitting. Right? So these are my 7 tips I have for you when you're looking at network marketing and you want to be successful at it. If you learn more of my tips, keep coming back to Individually Designed Lifestyle with Derek Smith, and I will have something new for you all the time. And if you really want to get going and really want to move in a company, upline, and I will teach you how to market yourself, how to market your business, and then you get to work with other millionaires who are doing this business. We are the fastest growing team in ID Life, and I'd like to have you join me. All right, that's it. I'll see you on the next blog. Bye-bye.